All right, good morning, ladies and gents. We are back to our Stalker series. We are on day 21. Beautiful day here in the Midwest. Looks like it's going to be almost 80 degrees and crystal clear. Looks great. Cold weather coming in, but uh, I love this. It's like spring. It's like an extra spring for me. So let's get into this. And okay, we're in the dam, and we need to refuel this for sure. Okay, that's right. We were getting ready to leave to go back to Trapper's cabin and check on all our pelts over there. That's okay. I remember now. We have, we're going to use these to go ahead and, I was going to leave them here, but I noticed my lantern is kind of low, so we're going to refuel it. And I think I got a little bit of extra space on me. Yeah, so I am going to go ahead and take one of these with me and leave it somewhere else. That way I have one here, and I'm going to leave one in the camp office, and I'm going to leave one, and then I'm going to carry one. Well, I'm not going to leave it in the camp office. I'm going to leave it at Trapper's probably. Okay, so I want to refuel my storm lantern here. Oh, wrong button. That wasn't the smartest thing I've done today, but hey, we just got started. I'm sure I'll do something dumber. Is that a word? Dumber? More dumb. Okay, we want to. I didn't want to use that. I want to use it. I guess it's going to make me use that first. That's getting awful low, though, so I want to drop this so it doesn't make me use it again on the other one. I'm going to refuel this one. Now, why would it? I don't have another jerry can on me, do I? I guess maybe it's an icon issue. Because I don't have another jerry can. All I got some little ones. Okay, well. Because I want to use the little ones, not the big ones. Okay, well, it must be using one in my inventory because, okay, actions. That's unfortunate. I don't like that. Okay, yeah. Okay, it used one of them. Good. It's just an unfortunate icon thing. All right, we need a little bit to eat, which I don't have anything. I've got cattails, so I think we'll be okay till we get back to Trappers. We know we have food there. We're gonna drink our fill. Go ahead and grab that just for an extra because I don't know if it's going to be windy. I'm going to get that ready to go. And we are going to, oh, man, forgot the bedroll. And what did that do for our carry weight? All right, we got 3 pounds to spare here. Let's head back to Trappers. I don't see anything too crazy. I think we already looted the cabins up here. Now, I don't remember what map is to the left up here. I think I'm going to run down there and peek real quick just to remind myself where we're at. We might take the shortcut back over to camp office. I don't know. I think there's a shortcut. Because we know we got the 4 wolves up there on the tracks as we get close to the camp office. I don't know what we're going to do there yet. But I do want to run around this corner here because this is the entrance to the next map. But I want to say it's Ravine or Forlorn Muskeg. Oh, I think it's Forlorn Muskeg because I think they go over here to Ravine. Okay, so if this is Ravine, then okay, we were at Mystery Lake. This is Ravine. Okay, Coastal Highway is if we follow the tracks, we come out to Coastal Highway. All right. See, this is how we learn the map, folks, and that's what this is all about. I've got a couple of interloper runs that are off to a fair start, but you know I'm just tinkering with them. But this Stalker series is all about learning the maps, learning the mechanics, getting better at the game, so that we don't die on day one. If you go back and look at my Interloper Starts and Fails playlist, which I've only published a couple of them, but you can see it's I have definitely lost my butt a few times. Okay, let's see. I think I already looted these. We'll find out real quick. Yes, I have looted those. So I think we're going to take the back way back, and hopefully I don't get lost, but I think if I follow this creek, I will eventually end up on the lake, and we'll have to watch for that bear. That bear, man, that bear scared the fire out of me. We also need to watch for a moose spawn. I think there's only one per map, so we shouldn't run into one because we know we seen it over by Trapper's Cabin. So we're going to try to bebop our way down the creek here and pick up some cattails, because you can never go wrong with cattails. We got the tinder, we got food that doesn't go bad, doesn't weigh much. So we're going to hit the cattails on the way down. And avoid the bear. Did I say we were going to try to avoid the bear? We're going to try to avoid the bear. I think I might actually, yeah, I've got a few shots here. Let's go ahead and reload that. Should have done that before I left. If you notice, the temperature is steady right now, so that's good. It's early morning. If we don't sprint too much, we can do real well with this. If we don't sprint too much, well, we should be able to keep our energy up. Temperature looks good, so we can spend most of the day here exploring. I've probably got enough heads now, so I'm going to start keeping the stocks and dropping the heads. Man, that's a lot of cattails. That's good. That's good. We need these. I know it's not the most exciting footage, but then again, survival is exciting at times, and but you want it to be boring. If you're trying to survive, the best thing is boring, because excitement means you're about to die, right? So, I don't know what's up there. I think there's a deer spawn. Ooh, birch bark. We like birch bark. Oh, here's birch. Let's look around. Maybe we can find us a sapling and some birch bark tea. Pick us up a few sticks. Oops, I don't want that. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna watch for cattails and birch bark. Just do a nice walkabout, nature walk today, scavenger hunt. I got a little bit of a touch of a cold in my chest, I think. So if my voice sounds funny, it's not your audio. I really do sound that rough this morning. It's weather change, cold then hot, cold then hot, cold then hot. You know, the human body wasn't made to go back and forth like that. So, at least we're kind of starting to get back to a normal now where people actually have colds again. It's not sniffle. It's somebody's got a sniffle. It must be COVID. No, we're finally past that, I think. The new flu. We're just going to learn to live with it. Which, you know, was a lot of, you know, I'm not trying to be political here, just being honest. That's what a lot of people said for a long time after, what was it, the second or third strain that came out. People just started saying, you know, it's just, we're going to have to learn to live with it. And then we're finally getting there. If everybody studies the, I shouldn't get into this, but we'll call this the one-time venture. But if you go back and you study the 1912 flu outbreak, and you just go read some articles about it, it was devastating. It was bad. And as years went on, you know, that flu changed and went around, and I'm going to get flagged for misinformation if I don't shut up. So just study it up for yourself. So. Just do your own research. That's what I love to tell people. Is don't take my word for it. Just go do your own research. Plenty of stuff out there on everything. I'm hoping we're not taking a wrong turn at Albuquerque here, but I think we're supposed to go this way. Look at all these sticks, man. That's great. Like my sticks. Did I hear wolf? don't see a wolf. I wonder what's down here. Famous last words of a fool. What's over here? Bear. No, just kidding. Northern access to the river. Okay. Remember, fresh water equals cattails, salt water equals no. So this is fresh water, so we're going to go up here and look for some cattails. Do I have any charcoal on me? I do. Let's use it. Weather's warm. It won't hurt us too bad, so we're going to look around. Oh, okay. I see where we're at now. Nice, nice, nice. So, yeah, we should be going the way we're going. We want to go this way. See, charcoal isn't totally worthless. And especially if you don't have the faithful cartographer achievement yet, you definitely want to be doing some... the downside, you definitely want to be using your charcoal if you haven't got that achievement yet. I haven't, but I'm working on that mostly on my pilgrim setting, where I'm just running around. I'm on like day 115 or 20 or something like that. So, like I said, I haven't played this game a whole lot. I played a lot of the story. I think I've played through the story about 4 times, with the exception of episode 4. And I just really enjoyed it. And it's only been recently I've really started playing survival a lot. So that's why I don't really know a whole lot. And that's why whenever you're really wanting to learn a game, I talk about people like Zachnifine and My Usual Me. They're great streamers. Go check them out. I know I say it seems like every video, but I mean, I really like their content. I seen Zachnifine released a new one this morning on setting up I can't remember what he called it exactly, but it was setting up a successful Stalker run. And I haven't started reading it yet, but man, the title sounds like it's going to be a really, really good one. Especially if you're like me and you're playing Stalker, wanting to learn Interloper. Man, I watched like the first 3 or 4 minutes of it, and it looks really good. So I'm going to watch that later today. I'd encourage you to do the same. Go look it up. Zachnifine. It came out 4 or 5 hours ago, which by the time I get this video processed and uploaded, it's probably going to be more like 12 or 15 hours ago per view, because it takes me by the time I run it through the software I use. The friend of mine hooked me up with or turned me on to I can't remember what it is. It looks like the icon looks like a pineapple and a margarita, but it's really good. It's freeware. You can download it. Open source, and I've been toying with that, so it takes a little while to run through it, but it's been really helping me out with my uploads with my old internet here. Well, not old internet, my redneck internet. The only game in town. It's the only thing they offer. There is no other. All right, we're going to have to be careful as we get closer to this lake down here, because you remember where we seen the bear? The bear was at this inlet into the lake, so we're going to have to be very, very careful for the bear. Plus, we know there's wolves on... Oh, hello, Mr. Rabbit. How are you? Uh-oh. You guys guess we know what that bark means. And cardboard matches for torches. Get them used up, save them wooden matches. I don't know where he's at. I heard him bark, though. Oh, okay. He got him a rabbit, so we're gonna let him go. And see how that works. You can make them hunt for you, or if you can use them, you can use the rabbits as defense. If there's you get a rabbit or a deer or something like that in between you and the wolf, they will attack that instead of you. So that's one of the defense mechanisms, or the defenses in this game, is get on the other side of a deer or a rabbit, and that wolf is all he cares about is food. He don't care if it's you or the rabbit. He's just going to eat the first thing he gets to. So it's one of the best tips I've learned as far as surviving on the higher difficulties. We're going to go ahead and keep this torch on, because we know the bear might be out here on the ice. We know there's wolves down here on the ice. So heavy fog, so it's hard to see them. And there's that fishing hut. Remember that, if you remember from a video or two ago, that one fishing hut I didn't get to loot because bear. But anyway, it should be, I don't remember which one it is, but we got to watch for that bear. Oh yeah, the bear was around on the next, there's two heads to this lake, one's around there. Hey, this worked out good because this, if I'm not mistaken, this is the camp office right here. And we've still got plenty of energy. We're not cold, so we're not going to stop here, but we'll swing by real quick. And I might drop this bundle of sticks I've been picking up and these a bunch of these cattail heads off here just to lighten up. I don't want to go out and toy with the bear right now. I don't want to get sidetracked. My idea is to go to Trappers. I want to try and get, I think I can at least make, I might be able to make, I don't know whether the deerskin pants or the deerskin boots. I don't know which one's better, but I'll look at it when we get over to Trappers because I think I have enough. And I should have enough rabbit pelts maybe to get my rabbit hide mitts, maybe my rabbit hide hat. I don't know, but that's why we're headed back over there. Plus, we want to check our traps. You know, remember we've got the 4 snares set out. They should all have something in them, I hope. So we're going to drop off here, and we're just going to get rid. We're not cold at all, so we're just going to drop our sticks. 16 of those. Drop all those sticks. I'm going to step forward a little bit, and I'm going to drop off a bunch of these cattail heads because, you know, I said I was going to start dropping them, but I kept forgetting. So we're going to drop we're going to drop them all, and I still got 3 tinder plugs. We're going to keep those. Food, let's see, food and water wise, I'm in pretty good shape now. I'm going to eat a couple of these while I'm standing here. We're back underweight now, so that's a good thing. We're back under our weight. That's what we wanted. Put a few calories in me. Drink my fill. All right, we're back down. We've got over a pound to spare. Let's see, make sure we ain't got anything else we can leave here while we're here. We could eat more, but I don't really want to. Because I think I should still have some meat over there at Trappers. And we can take a gamble on the food poisoning. Oh, where's my rifle? I think I left my rifle at Trappers, but let's make sure I didn't bring it over here. I'm almost positive I left it at Trappers, but I want to make sure that it's not here. All right, good. I am going to drop that here, though. I forgot about that. I should have. I've got 3 of those Old Man Runes dressing, which weigh a total of 0.66 pounds, whereas this weighs 0.61 by itself, and it's only like 1 treatment. So we're going to drop that. I'm going to keep the antibiotics because we see how bad I am about getting food poisoning. I don't have any extra clothing on me. I wanted to drop this here, if you remember, because when you fish, you can refill, and I think I've already got one over here, but I don't know. This is where I'm going to keep it. So we've got that. We want to drop that off. We're going to keep that. I don't need 2 of these on me, but yeah, I'm going to drop it. I got my rifle ammo. I'm going to drop these 2 here. I can and I'm going to leave. No, I'm going to take. I don't remember if I have tools over at the other place. So we're going to. I don't remember if we have tools at the other place. We also remember we wanted to make hooks. Let's do that real quick. And then we can make fishing lines when we're ready. I had a line here, and I got a line there, so let's craft these up right quick. Fishing tackle. Just so we got them, because you can sew with them in a pinch, but also for sewing. Plus, I'm pretty sure they weigh less than carrying the raw materials. Don't know that for a fact, but it should. Okay, should have one extra hook. We're going to go ahead and put it back in here. Well, okay. I thought we had one extra hook. There it is. No, yep, there it is. Okay. All right, let's keep looking through here for stuff we don't need. Looks good, looks good. I don't have any tools here, and I think we have them over at Trappers already. So I'm going to go ahead and leave these here. Well, no, I'm indecisive much. Yeah, a little bit. We've got the carry space. We've got the carry space. So let's see. Yeah, we've got plenty of carry space, so I'm going to take them with. We got that there. We got there. Oh, there's some ammo. We're going to take that with us. We'll take this cooking pot with us. Okay. We still got some energy left, enough to get back. Did I have any extra food out here? I don't think I do. Not that I want to use anyway. Okay, good. Good. Here we go. No extra food. That's the cattail heads. Okay, here we go. Now remember, there's 4 wolves off to our right, and they might venture a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and get that. Get our torch out and ready to go. I could actually try to drop a few of them, but somewhere there might still be a dead deer down here. Who knows? You know, I took those shots and I didn't get them. Somebody put in the comment section that the best thing to do when you're hunting is to get in front of the deer or the wolf or whatever you're trying to kill and hit it straight in the head. And, you know, it's easier to get the headshot that way. And I'm going to try that because that makes sense. I've killed a lot of things, especially in pilgrim mode, and that seems to make sense. I think I do have better luck whenever I get in front and get the headshot. It makes sense in real life, so I'm going to assume those same mechanics apply here because, let's face it, the devs at Avalanche, or not Avalanche. Anyway, the devs on this game, I can't think straight right now, do a phenomenal job of getting things accurate in many respects. So, is that a wolf up there? Or is that a rock? I think it's a rock. Hard to tell. Anyway, we're going to go down here to the cave and take a right, which should take us right back down to Trapper's cabin. And by that time, we'll be getting over 30 minutes, so we'll see how much farther we go after that. I'm not sprinting. I could. I'm underweight, so I could sprint, but I'm not sprinting just mostly because I don't want to run out of energy before I get there in case we run into something. Still drinking my coffee in real life. I'm on my 2nd cup now, so things are going good. Had to tear myself away from the election results this morning. Not going to be political, but I've been watching with bated breath as the results come in. And I'm sure a lot of people have. A lot of people who didn't used to be involved in it or is that a wolf? Or a rabbit? I think it's a wolf. Whoa, that's 2 wolves. Hello. All right, we're not going to panic. We're going to get that. I would have liked to have got him twice. I missed him completely. All right, we're going to reload, and we're going to go try to track that guy down, that one we hit, and get his hide. Not his meat, but we want to go try and get his hide. Because I got a good hit on him, and I want that wolf hide coat. That guy's coming back, so we might get a shot. This might be the one we hit. I don't know. Come on, buddy. Come on down here. Now, I've been watching Zachnify, and he says wait for him to get up. He says he'll come up, and he'll stop just a little ways away from me. We don't want to trigger the charge early. He should stop right there. I missed him completely. But you notice how he stopped right there at the edge, real close. So don't. He said, don't aim first because you'll. If you aim before he stops, then you're going to trigger the charge early, and you're going to have to shoot from a farther distance, not difference, distance. Yeah, I didn't hit him at all. So let's keep tracking this other guy. Where'd he go? Come on, where'd my blood trail go? There's blood here somewhere. I know. I was following it. Am I crazy? Did I lose the blood? It was this way. Oh, come on. Where's my blood trail? Well, that sucks. Yeah. I don't know if this is the right wolf or not, but we're gonna go get him. We're gonna go get this guy because I need him. I don't necessarily need him, but I want him. We're gonna wait, like Zach said, we're gonna wait for him to come up. He's gonna run, he's gonna stop, and then we're gonna shoot. And let him walk into our field of fire. Instead of trying to chase him around, you aim in front of him and let him walk into it. All right, now we got a blood trail. Let's follow this. I didn't reload, but only used one shot, so I should have 5. Where'd the blood trail go? Oh, there it is. Okay. I got my my 7-year-old over here saying, it's right there, Dad. It's right there. Okay, he went here, and then where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He couldn't have went far. Well, he could have, but I don't think he did. I mean, I got a good hit on him that time. I'm sure I got a really good solid hit. Even if I don't get him, I'm leveling up the pistol skill, which, you know, one of my main goals in this playthrough is to try to get that achievement, to get them all to level 5. So, you know, that's a thing. I'm not going to feel bad about it, even if I don't get the wolf. Oh, no! All right, well, I'm tracking a wolf. I know I need one, and we've got these cardboard matches, so we're going to do it anyway. I thought I got it in time, but I didn't. And already that blood trail is disappearing. You see that? I don't see it. So it must be very short-lived. The tracks are still there, but the blood trail's gone. That's unfortunate, though. I do some hunting in real life, and blood trails don't disappear that quick. So that's, I don't know if that's intentional, whether that's a bug, I don't know. Is that, okay, where'd he go? There he is. This is kind of like tracking a deer in real life, though. You know, sometimes you just lose them, and they're hard to follow. This guy should die somewhere. I don't see any crows yet, so we're not overweight, so this hill's not spraining our ankle yet.
God, I eat anything right about now.
Oh, be quiet. You need to look. Did you see that? The tracks just disappeared all at once. They all just vanished. That is not cool. Aw, man. Wow. I wonder if that's what happened to the deer and the other wolf I shot. They just despawned. Oh, that's unfortunate there. That's all right, we're going to crouch and billy goat down this. We might sprain our ankle, but we're going to try not to. I'm not overweight, so I should be able to pull it off. I cannot believe that. Did you? I mean, I'm going to go back and look at that video, but I know I just watched those tracks just vanish. That is, man. Here's my tracks. My tracks are still here. Oh, that blows. All right, anyway. 29 minutes, so we may not do much more than get back to trappers. We know there's some wolves that are, some wounded wolves even. See any crows? A little overcast, but I don't see any crows. That's annoying. Oh well. Win some, lose some. Nature of the game. At least I survived. I didn't even take a hit. I mean, so we're getting better. And that's, that's thanks to Zach right there. That's thanks to Zach right there. That's where I learned to deal with those wolves by not getting in a hurry and waiting for that animation. Don't want to burn. Really? Wow, I am not getting very good. Okay, well, I don't see a wolf, so we're just going to ignore it. Okay, we're not overweight. We just want to look for sticks on the way in. And wolves. And bears. And moose. I don't think the moose has had time to respawn. Oh, we got that moose hide down here, don't we? We might be able to make our moose hide satchel. That would be huge. We need to make our way up to Ash Canyon and see if we can find that technical backpack. I've never found it before, but I was watching it on a video. I don't remember which one of the two it was, but one of the videos. So that's going to put that on somewhere on the priority list. I don't know just where yet. I'm not going to try and take a shot at this thing. All I got on me is the handgun. But I will take that birch bark. We're getting close to. There should be. I think it's going to be up and to the right. These crow pet. We already checked this guy. My kid's over here. He's watched me play this enough. One of my kids is over here. He's like, "There's a dead guy there." He knows where they're at. He's helping me watch. He's supposed to be doing his schoolwork. But yeah. As soon as I said that, he took off. We homeschool, so. I see crows. Now, that's probably going to be a corpse we've already looted, but even at that, we can still get the feathers off of them. We need those crow feathers for arrows. Not so important on Stalker, but definitely on Interloper. Yeah, I think we've already looted this guy. Yeah. Yep, we already stole everything off the dead guy. Max's last stand. Well, folks, I'm not sure where we're at. Trappers should be right here somewhere. I think it might be up over this ridge. But it's a warm day out. We've got some good clothing on now, so you notice I'm not fighting the cold like I was. She's hungry, and we are getting low, so let's eat a bite. What do we got on this? We got that. She's starting to get tired, so her carry capacity is going down. We're over 77 anyway, so. We eat a little bit, drink our fill, lighten her up a little bit. I've allowed myself to get a little bit turned around in this fog. I think I was supposed to pop up over the hill quicker than I did. The hill to the right, we've been running down that holler there, or valley, I guess normal people call it. Around here we call it a holler. Anyway, we were running down that holler there, and I think we were supposed to pop up to the right a little quicker than what we did. So if I'm right, we should be, trappers should be this way, but I could be completely wrong. This fog is not helping me at all. I'm overweight going down the hill. I better squat. I better pop a squat so I don't sprain an ankle or a wrist. Yeah, you know what? I'm impatient. If I was playing safe right now, I would be squatting down that hill. Now this is not looking right, so I'm not sure exactly where we're at. We're one holler over from where we were. Uh-oh. Okay, we're not one holler over from where we were. We just did a big circle. You know, and that's just like real life. If you ever get lost in the woods, you know, I was in the Marine Corps. I grew up in the hills, hiking, hunting, all that good stuff. You ever get lost, you look up and you find you a landmark, like the tallest tree or a rock or whatever, and you walk, oops, there it went, and you walk straight towards it. You guys are going to have a little blur on the side of your screen for a while, because I'm not going to fix that right yet. But anyhow, you pick out the tallest object, and then you keep that object in your eye, and you walk to it. And then when you get to it, when you get to that object, you get your bearings where you're at, and you pick out another object, and you walk to that. Because if you're not careful, what you end up doing is exactly what I just did here in the game. You just walk in circles, and it'll kill you. I mean, you'll die. All right. Well, definitely don't want to sleep out here. Sprained ankle. All right. Well, this is getting annoying. If I get into a wolf battle, it's going to be ugly. So we're going to go ahead and fix that. Or sprained wrist, I guess it is. I should make the tea. I've got prepared, so no, let's use this. Okay, she's all happy. She's all fat and happy. Well, not fat, but she's happy anyway. I don't really want to sleep out here, but this fog has really put a hurting on me. However, I know what we can do. When you find yourself in this situation, you're lost, it's foggy, whatever it is. We can't map in this, but we can do this. We can take, and it won't let me use the mag lens, so we're going to light us a torch. We need some more torches anyway, so this is not a total waste. But we're going to use that cardboard match, and we're going to light the torch. And then we're going to light us a fire right here. Kind of in the best one, get in between this tree and this rock if it'll let us. And we're going to put a fire down. I'm not going to use the birch bark. Use tinder plug, use the book, and then use the torch. And that's a 95% chance that should go. And what we're going to do, we're going to get down here, and I should have just made the tea if I'd realized I was going to do this. So that was kind of wasteful. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here and I'm going to rest for an hour because she's tired. And I'm going to rest for an hour, and I'm going to put on an hour of, I'm going to put on quite a bit of whatever. I'm going to put me a fire down, and I'll put all my sticks on it, which is going to give me a couple hours of heat. And then I'm going to put down my bedroll. This is a little risky. I mean, we could get attacked by something, but I don't have anything stinky on me, so I should be okay. And all I'm going to do, I'm going to sleep for an hour. And that's going to restore a little bit of health. I could have made some herbal tea and made that a little more useful. Actually, I might do that. I think I'm going to use, I don't have enough water. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to do a little bit of water then. Just a little bit, because we don't have a lot of fire left if you were paying attention. So we're going to take that and drink it. Drink our fill. We're going to skip the tea completely. And what we're after here is the charcoal from this fire. So I can get a bearing on where I'm at. Because I don't have any more charcoal on me. I didn't get the torches like I'd planned, but anyway. Picked our cooking pot up. Now I got that charcoal. Oh, it's still foggy. Doggone it. And then it's going to be dark, so I'm not going to be able to. The idea was we'd have had more daylight and it wasn't foggy, was I could have mapped the area, which it's not going to let me do it, and it would tell me where I'm at. Now in this situation, I think that is camp office, and then trappers is over here. I never mapped it, but I think I'm like right here, but I don't know for sure. So we're going to have to try and get through this night as best we can. We don't have a temperature problem right now, so we're just going to have to take a risk, because the last thing I want to do is get turned around and run into the bear or run into a pack of wolves or something like that. So I'm going to eat and I'm going to drink, and I'll build another fire if I need to if it gets cold. But we're going to try and limp through this night and get our bearings in the morning. So we're going to put our bedroll down, and like I said, this is not an ideal situation whatsoever. But we're just going to sleep in slow increments. Perhaps in an hour there might still be enough light left to get a bearing if the fog breaks. I don't think it's going to. Oh, maybe. Okay, we got lucky there. All right, now we can see where we're at. Okay, trappers. See, I should have mapped it, but it should be. I think we need to go north, away from the corpse is there. We should be here. So we need to walk away from the corpse, and I think get over this ridge right here. And I think we're going to find in this holler right here is where we'll find we need to be. So don't underestimate the power of the charcoal. Okay, the corpse was down there, I think. So I think it's this. I wish I'd have had more charcoal, but you know, we'll take what we can get. I think I just got one out of it. No, I got another. Good, good. So we can kind of triangulate or duo-angulate our position. Make sure we're going the right direction. We're going to go up and over. And if I'm not mistaken, when we get down here to the bottom of this one, it's getting close to dark, so you know we're getting a little risky. But this might be the holler that Trappers is in. It looks good. I remember these deadfalls and stuff, so this, I think we might be in the right. We might be in the right holler now. Well, I think we're here. I think this is the one. Maybe not. No, oh, this is that broken cabin. I kind of know where we're at now, though. This is that destroyed cabin, and I think if we go to the left around that rock, we'll come out to Trappers. It's going to be a longer episode. Well, it's not a longer episode. I've been doing quite a few that have been pushing an hour, so it's no big deal. We could actually camp here if we wanted to, but we're not going to, because I really want to get back to Trappers. Did I hear a bark? No. We're going to go ahead and see, did I leave anything here when we were here? Yeah, I got some torches, probably some charcoal in here, so we're going to take that too. Too dark, but that's okay. Okay, you see where we're at? We came in that way. Here's the broken cabin. I think if we go this way, I think Trappers is right here. I don't want to run and get winded, because I could run into anything. Bear, moose, coyote, whatever. If you ever get lost in real life, running around in the dark is not what you want to do, but I kind of know this. I kind of know where we're at a little bit, not completely. If it was completed, we wouldn't be lost, right? I wouldn't be lost. Half you guys who are watching are probably like, hey, dude, go this way or that way. You know exactly where I need to be. But and, you know, worst case scenario, we can go back to what we were saying earlier about limping through the night by sleeping in what we think might be a safe location. We'll gather some sticks up, and in case we do have to build a fire and sleep. But so far, I think we're going to come out right where we want to be. Said I wasn't going to sprint, but I'm getting impatient now. Visibility is not good. Okay, we all know what that is, so let's get that going.
I can lay down and have a little sleep right here.
I see him right there. We'll walk into him. We're not going to panic. We're going to get our pistol out. Wait for him to come up to the edge. He'll stop. And then, boom, headshot. And revolver leveled up. That's good. Okay. Equip it. See, we didn't panic. I'm not going to go try and track him down in the dark. We didn't have to shoot him. We could have just scared him off, which would have been the smarter move, I guess. But I'm sure somebody's is probably thinking, dude, you should have just scared him off. You just wasted that round. And yeah, you're probably right. We know there's wolf here, so we don't want. Uh-oh, he's coming back. Or it's another one. Coming in this way. Hey, why didn't that come out? All right, we're going to wait. He's coming in. Not going to panic. He's going to stop. And I just said that. I was hoping that was the same one, but evidently it's not. So, okay. We know there's wolf here, so we don't want to camp here for sure. It's a good way to not make it. And we're lost again, unfortunately, but that's okay. Not completely lost. We're not losing any health yet. We got rounds. We got fire. We've got torch left. Not much, but we do have some. I got one more torch left and a couple of flares, so we're not in trouble. Yeah, here he comes back. We better, we need to get out a different torch, though. Where's he at? This torch that's bad timing because this torch is about to die. We need to get, oh crap, wrong button. We better just get where's he at? Where's he at? We're going to go ahead and draw the charge and shoot him. Oh crap. And of course, anybody watching, you guys who were watching know that I should have went for the axe, not the, I should have went for the hatchet, not the knife. I mean, but we didn't take any real damage there, I don't think. Yeah, just sprain risk. So. That was unfortunate. You know, we're good. I can't see. I'm getting turned around. We're just going to have to, I don't know what to do here. We're not in the best situation we should be in. I need to build a fire. I need more torches. There's that wolf. We're going to grab that last torch, which isn't great. We're going to get it going. He's coming in. Maybe this should be one that we've already shot, so I'm going to keep shooting him. Okay. Oh, what an idiot. Man, there's your kill a stupid move of the day. I should have stayed at camp office for one night. We're going to try to get to a safer spot. Well, no, we're going to have to get a fire going because this is our last torch. And I'm not sure that I'm not turned around. So we're going to have to do something here. We got to get a fire going. Getting a little concerned right now. A lot of wolves around. A little concerned about the how long this is going to last. Might be a little longer episode than normal. Because I'm sure we're all dying. You know, this is where you should pull a to be continued, put the bedroll down, pass time for an hour. But I'm not going to do that to you. If it's a long episode, it's just a long episode. I
Oh,
want to
yeah.
know how it ends as
That's a
much
good
as you
one.
do. Sticks. Oh, wow, I'm really low. Okay. Well, I can at least get a couple of torches out of that. And that's all I'm after is the torches. Because I need torches. Got too many wolves around. I've got to have the torches. Not a good torch, but I don't care at this point. We need them. 12 minutes left. I don't know if I can get a torch on that or not. Yeah, I can. All right. It's a good torch. Okay. I'm going to leave the charcoal there for a rainy day. And so we're in a little better shape now. We're still exhausted, which is not good. I should have probably made some coffee on that fire. But we just need a safe spot. That's all we need, just a safe spot to spend the night. We're down a little bit of health here. I'm turned around. It's in the middle of the night. I'm low on food, low on water. Well, I'm not low on food, but I'm low on water. And so I don't know how this is going to end, but we're gonna stick it out here and figure it out. If I could, I just got to limp through the night. There's a deer spawn there. That'll afford me some cover from the wolves. So, man, I don't know what to do. Got the snow coming in. I don't know if that's going to turn into a storm or not. See, this is where you really need to know your maps. If I knew the maps, I know where there's a couple of, I was just saying I didn't know if it was going to turn into a storm or not. You hear it? That wind's coming up. Might cost me my torch. Yep, here it comes. That's not good. I don't know what to do here, folks. The worst possible happening is happening. This is a windbreak from the current storm. We're going to try and we just got to try and pass the night, I guess. I'm going to sleep in 1 hour increments. Hopefully not freeze to death and not get attacked by wolves. This might be the wrong thing to do. I don't know. Okay, I'm getting a little cold. The wind has changed, so we're going to pick this up and try and find a better spot. Try to find a little windbreak that's not too bad. And I'm going to try to pass another hour. The wind's going to change on me again. I know it is, but it's saving the game. Well, it don't matter about saving. We're getting really cold now. This storm needs to break.
Sure getting cold.
We're probably going to take some cold damage somewhere here. I need some better. I need some more sticks. I need a better shelter from the wind. I have no idea where we're at. We might be in trouble. The game can turn on you so fast. The only good thing we got going for us is I don't think that's a stick. I don't think the animals will attack you in the weather. I don't know that for a fact, but
I'm too cold to think.
But I am really concerned for the future of this playthrough right now. Very, very concerned. If this storm doesn't break, we need morning, we need fire, we need firewood, we need a fire, we need someplace to get in out of the storm. We need shelter. What's this up here? tired. We got the hypothermia risk. We don't want to. Not seeing a whole lot of sticks. I definitely don't want to take the time to chop up a log. What's here? This is a little bit of a shelter, but I just don't have enough firewood. I don't think. We'll see. See how much firewood we got here to burn. Fire-wise, I got. I don't want to burn my. I got 3 sticks and one thingy. Let's. But we got to get warmed up, so let's do the thing. We're gonna go ahead and light ourselves a torch if it'll let us. We're in a break, so it might.
I could eat a horse.
We're gonna use a low torch. Where's my torches? I'm gonna use one that's not got a lot on it, and we're gonna use a cardboard match. We're gonna try to be smart about what we do here. We're gonna build us a fire here. We're gonna use the torch to light that. We're gonna use tinder plug. And we're not only going to get a couple of minutes of fire here, so, and if the wind changes on us, that's it. But what we're going to try to do is get down and get some coffee made and give us some warmth and try to ride this storm out and figure out where we're at. All right, that went on the first try. Good, good, good. Let's put this out in case we need it. We need to add, no, put that away. Come on, add fuel, add fuel, add fuel, add fuel. 22 minutes, and as long as we got enough water, we can make some coffee. All right, yeah, we're going to get our coffee. Drink that. That's going to give us the warm-up bonus and a few calories. I wonder if I got enough to make some more. I do not. Okay, well, 13 minutes on the fire, that's not much to do anything else, so we're going to see if we can get a torch out of that. Put that away. We got a little bit of heat back on us. We're going to hold it. We're going to. We're just trying to ride this storm out and figure out where we're at. I'm going to put this away because it's not doing us any good anyway. I don't know how long we got left on this storm. Maybe a couple more hours. It's about halfway through the night, and I ain't gonna lie. Oh, is it breaking? Oh, the storm is breaking. Okay, that's good news for us. We're starting to warm up. Okay, that's good news. We might survive. It brings back the threat of wolves again and bears, but there is a chance we could survive this. I'm going to take a risk here since the storm is breaking. I'm going to put my bedroll down here in the shelter. If you notice, I've got the warm-up benefit, so we're going to see if we can get warm in the sleeping bag. It's a high risk. Very high risk, but we might be able to limp our way through the night like this. Okay, we're still warming. That's good. I'm going to eat it, put a few calories in me so I can recover some of that health from the wolf attack. All right, just going to be very, 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 we're just going to be very methodical. We're not going to panic. We're going to eat. And that's one of the things I have learned in this game is do not panic. The worst thing that can happen is to die. And every time you die, you learn something. We're going to try and sleep again. Get our energy back up, get our heat back up. It's going to be cold in the morning, but we should be able to sleep and recover some stuff throughout the night. Look, it's getting closer to morning. Once morning gets here, we'll be able to use our charcoal, get an idea where we're at, and maybe find some shelter, as long as there's not another adverse event. Okay, now we're getting cold. The wind has come up. That's not unexpected. We kind of knew that was going to happen. Still too, what's the word I'm looking for? Still too dark to map, but it's getting close. You see the sun starting to pop up. So we're going to go ahead and start moving a little bit. We're getting colder. We're just going to keep trying to map until we can get our bearings. I don't know if we get in a windbreak if we can we get in a windbreak whether we can warm up or not. But we need to be watching for some sticks so we can get warm if we need to. No idea where we're at. I know if I could figure out which way north was, I could find my way to the back to the tracks, and at worst case scenario, find the camp office. So, but we're not in trouble. We're not. The storm broke. We survived the night. It's almost daylight. My optimism is back up. We're over an hour, but I don't know about you guys, but I really want to know how this ends. So I'm going to keep on recording. And eventually we're going to be able to get our bearings on where we're at. We're going to be able to get back. I got confidence we're going to be able to get back, and we're going to be okay. We're not going to die. And we're going to survive long enough to do an episode, whatever we're on, +1. This is looking promising. I don't know where we're at, but it looks promising. Getting closer to daylight. We're not totally cold yet. We're going to be running hypothermia risk or frostbite risk soon if we're not careful, because our here they come. Now it's too windy, so we're going to have to use a flare. Now the wind dies. Wonderful. All right, now. Wait, let him come up, wait for the charge, and then scare him off. Okay, we're back in business. No panic. Still not light enough yet. We're not panicking. We're back someplace we've been before. No big deal. Completely turned around. That's okay. I'm doing everything I told you not to do. I'm just wandering around aimlessly looking for something that I recognize, which is not what you want to do. Okay, where's my visibility up yet? Not yet. Got to be getting close. Okay. I think when the sun is exactly halfway up, I think maybe is it. If I had some more sticks, I'd build a fire, warm up, and get my bearings then. But I'll build a fire before this torch runs out, though, because it's going to be. I mean, it's a free fire. Well, not free, but if we're going to light the torch, we might as well turn it into a fire. Don't want to waste it.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Man, it's annoying. The nitro, a watch pot never boils, and whenever you're worried, you just can't get a break. I don't know what holler we're in now. At this point, I really don't know where we're at. Until I can use the charcoal, I'm just basically lost. We don't have the other point on there yet. I'd love to find some more sticks. Now, I am going to say this. If we stumble across the bear, I don't exactly know if the torch tricks work on the bear. I don't think they do, but I think the only thing that works on the bear is the flare gun, but I could be wrong on that. I don't know. Wind's coming up again. That's not good news for us, but we're not quite daybreak yet. Love to have a few more sticks. Whoa. Oh, uh-oh. Hey, you see what I see? That is the tracks. I know where we're at now. I also know there's wolves up here. If I'm not mistaken, we're popping up right next to the camp office. So we have made a massive circle, and I don't care. All I care is that I now kind of know where we're at. It's a nice thing when you're in Mystery Lake. If you can find the tracks, you can find your way out. But judging by the terrain, I think the camp office is right here over this little rise. I think. I hope. Yep, there's camp office. Oh, we're saved, folks. We're saved. Oh, man, I can't tell you how worried I was about this one. She's exhausted. I can't sprint. Our flare's running out. We're running out of food. We're running out of water. But there is the camp office. So we're going to be just fine. It's a long episode today, and a little bit of a cliffhanger there, and definitely a big file. Going to take a long time to upload. You probably won't get it until, I'm going to say, probably late evening tonight, because the size of the file and the time. We're going to get a few sticks so we can get a fire going in there. Remember those sticks we dropped off? All right, we're going to get in here and we're going to build us a fire. We don't necessarily need it, but we need some water. And I've got this torch, so we're going to do the thing. I don't normally use this birch bark, but I don't have any other tinder on me at the moment, so we're going to use a birch bark. Don't stone me for it. And the flare just went out, so hopefully this fire takes. Good, good, good. There goes the hypothermia risk. Okay. We're going to throw in our sticks, which will be enough to make it, just enough to make us some water. Oop, wrong one, dang it. That was the smartest thing I've done today.
Oh, Rusty, I'm gonna faint.
Oops, well, that wasn't the smartest thing I've done today either. See what happens when you get all wound up. All right, we're going to do a whole nother one here. I've got a torch I can use. I can break down. Oh, not that. Somewhere I have a torch I can break down. There we go. Break that down. And that might give us enough. Hour 37. Yeah, I still need another one. So we're going to do another stick, or another torch. We're going to harvest that one. And then that one's only 17%, so we're going to go ahead and harvest that. She's not completely exhausted yet, even though it is almost daylight. She should be. But we managed. I mean, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of this video. I'm proud of this. I mean, we survived. It was a bad situation. I mean, I'm sure there were things I could have done differently to avoid getting into that situation. Sometimes the best thing you can do to avoid a problem is not to have one in the first place. But we had a problem. We got through it, and you know what? I'm not going to feel bad about it. I'm proud of the way this turned out. We survived. Anytime, you know, if you survive, in my opinion, as long as you survived, you didn't fail. And we might not have made it to where we were headed, but we did not fail, in my opinion. We need to feed her something. We got cattails, so let's do that. Eat. Food. Oh yeah, cattails. Okay, we're gonna eat, and we're gonna eat. So I mean, there's a lot of things we could have done differently. For starters, if you don't know the maps like I don't, you know, even though I feel like I'm comfortable on this map, I really didn't know the exact location of Trapper's Cabin. So, and if I would have known that what it looked like on the map or its rough location on the map, I probably could have pointed myself to it. The other thing I could have done was I could have stayed at camp office until I had a full day ahead of me. I could have, should have, uh, I should have had enough firewood on me to sleep the night. Which I don't know if that's really necessary. I'm not going to say that was a should have or not. We could have. That's one option. But sleeping outside in Stalker is always risky. So we're almost full here. Drink our fill. Make sure we don't get the stuff that I'm not supposed to have on me here. All right. Now, I am going to sleep for 3 hours right here, and then we're going to clip the video. Long video today, hour and 10 minutes it looks like. Very large upload. It's going to take me a while to get it. Going to take me a while to get it posted. But I hope you enjoyed this, one of the more cliffhanger events we've had. And as always, if you like my content, please smash that like button, as my friend likes to say, smash that like button. Smash that like button and give me a subscription. Give me the feedback in the comment section. I actually seen some negative comments today, and that's fine. You know, as long as they're clean, if they're not abusive, and you think I'm doing something wrong or you don't like my video, go ahead. I'm not going to delete those. As long as they're not abusive or just obscene and lewd, I'm going to leave them up. I don't care. You know, I believe in free speech, and even on my own channel, as long as it's acceptable language, non-abuses. I'm going to leave those comments there for you guys to sort through however you want. But like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, get those bell notifications, and as always, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you next time.